What's going on, guys? Today is my HRT consultation appointment. I just got my hair did. What y'all think? I'm over here turning the camera on. Okay. But today is my appointment, and I am hyped. I might not sound like it, or seem like it, but I don't know. I don't show excitement all the same way as everybody else. You'll get used to it. So, I know you're supposed to have a list of questions. I do have a list of my questions. They're probably just the same questions that probably everybody else has already had. And a little bit extra, maybe. Um, I do suggest writing a list. I know everybody says that. I know everybody's like, write a list of your questions so that you know what to ask the doctor. I didn't write a list a week ago, bitch. I wrote it just like this morning. You don't have to wait long and late like I did. But there's no buts. You don't have to wait long and late like I did, or you can. It doesn't matter when you do your questions, or if you have any at all. It's up to you. At first, when I went, I didn't really think I had questions until the day of. Isn't that crazy? The day of, all the things flood your mind. And I don't know why, but the main questions I have is like, how masculine can I get? That's everybody's thing. How masculine is this gonna make me? How much is this gonna do to me? How far is it gonna take me? How long is it gonna take? I'm not tripping on the time frame. I feel like the slower you are, the more you marinate, I guess, if that makes sense. Means you got some good glow up coming. So if it takes me a little bit, I'm not tripping. I just wanted to give me exactly what I'm hoping or feeling for, not looking, because the look is up to you. How you look as a trans man is all about what you decide to put on in that morning. It's not the testosterone that makes you, it's you that makes you. So I want to really know how far it's going to take me and kind of see how my genetics go, because I don't really know the males in my uh, family. On my biological side, I was adopted, so I didn't get to grow up with my biological family like most people do. So I don't know what it's like. And I noticed I take after my dad and probably favor my mom on the feminine features. But looking at my dad, and he was an older man, I favor more on his features. I noticed on some of his things down to like his hair type and stuff. So I feel like I might take after my dad. Who knows? Never know. But hoping, because that man had a lot of hair too. I hear y'all be going bald in this motherfucker. I don't know about going bald, but if I gotta go and live with a fade, I'm okay with it because I can do waves. But um, masculine wise, I think my thing is more so about if you're transitioning, you gotta pass. Everyone's thing is passing. And my thing isn't passing because I want to be stealth or passing just to look like a man. It's the freedom I feel like I will receive from the past from compared to what I've lived as the life I have as a trans man going from the gay cycle that we all go through in the trans life. I feel like we all go through it. I could be wrong. But I feel like there's stages to this shit. You got to start off as a little baby dyke, then you got the stud, then you got the little You got your baby phase where you're like a baby, you think you're a little boy. Everyone's like, oh, it's a girl. She just looked like a boy. And you got your little tomboy phase, and then you got your she might be gay phase. Then you got the oh she a dyke phase. Then you got the oh that's a bulldogger. Then you got the oh that's a whole man. That's where we come in, the whole man part. You get that freedom of being in the cycle of the visual whole man in the world of the heterosexuals. They treat you like one, so long as they don't know. Stealth. I get it. I understand. For me, though, there's a limit. I'm a proud trans man, and I'm not going to live secretly. But I do understand there's a time and a place, and I believe because I grew up before there was rights, you understand. You understand the rules. There's rules to this, and I feel like a lot of the stuff that's going on now has taken that to an entirely different level and just erased them. And that's what makes it where it's a problem. There's things that was set for a reason so that we can actually be who we are and not have people question who we are. Nothing wrong with everyone deciding to be who they are. That's what we fought for. So, the masculinity thing, or the transition of masculine, how much, what will happen. We all know we get the facial hair. Some of us do, some of us don't. I want to know if I do. My dad had facial hair. A lot of the men on both, well, on my mom's side, they all have facial hair. Like they're really good at growing face. So I know I'm probably gonna have hair on my face. I don't know about the whole hairy body thing. I will be probably a shaver or my first time in my life end up waxing. We don't know until it happens. And I'm actually looking like, what the fuck? We about to be waxing buddies because I'm gonna take her ass with me. She gonna be the one doing it. Because I'll be damned. You ain't about to see my little dick. um, I really want to know, like, because I'm epileptic, I know that there's side effects. We all know everything comes with side effects. I don't see a reason why I shouldn't do this, even with a side effect, because I'm already taking medications that give me side effects for seizures. Why not do something that I chose to do and not forced to do? You feel me? It don't make no sense. So it would be dumb to be like, oh, well, I don't know because it might give me a cold. Bitch, you take the flu shot. Then you take the flu shot. Don't you have to shut the fuck up and get that flu? It's not that big of a deal, bitch. You want to be hurting from you being stuck or you want to be just a week of a cold? I'll take the week's cold. Okay, I'll take that. I know there's a lot more to it than that, but it's you get what I'm saying. You get the point. Ain't gotta sit there and go into extra details. I'm okay with that. I've been watching all kinds of research videos. I just got finished watching some stuff from a psychiatrist this morning, um, talking about how you know and what questions you can and should think of, ask, all the good shit. I notice my questions are more so like, when is it going? What do I gotta do? And how long is it gonna take for me to start? There's more than that, but narrowing it down, like summing it up, that's basically what it equivalates to. So I don't I don't think there's like a specifics to the type of questions you should ask. Just ask. There's no limit. There's no maximum. There's no you even have to have any in the first place. You might have all your answers that you need and just be like, okay, I just need to know what I need to start, how much my dosage is, whatever. Because that's one of the things I'm asking what my dosages would be. And if it even applies to anything, like if your goal applies to how much you take. So, my goal is to be as masculine as possible. I know it's gonna be deep, but that's the goal. That should be everybody's transition goal. That's the point. So, as far as man I can go, I'm gonna go. Only thing is, I'm just not doing the bottom surgery for health reasons. So you guys won't be here seeing me get no bottom surgery. I'm I'm sorry, I won't be one of those bros. I don't get to be a part of that crew. But I sure will show you all my prosthetics. Then I give you all the goodies. You can keep up with me. YouTube let you show some schlongs on there now. So I'm gonna end up having a collection just to show y'all shit and help you guys out. I would love to help my little bros out. Love to help y'all out. So, with this appointment in like 30 minutes, I'll tell you guys how it goes. Questions, questions, questions. They're always good to have. You do not have to have them. I know this probably sounded like a runoff conversation, but mainly the whole topic was your question about masculinity, on how masculine you can get. That's my main question. What the side effects will do, if there are any at all. And because I'm epileptic, I've already checked with my doctor and my neurologist if this is a good or bad idea. And they both are okay with it. They both support it. They're both like, there's nothing wrong with it. I don't see why you shouldn't. With or without your seizures, it's really not going to make a difference. So I'm here for it. You guys get to come along for the ride. If I have any thoughts or whatever while I'm in there, I'll let y'all know on the next video. Until then, I'm getting out of here. I'm about to get something to drink and take my little meds and shit and go to my appointment. I'll see y'all later, okay? Namaste. We love you.